Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of April. And by the way, any of you having birthdays at the end of April, happy birthday to you guys. Pretty soon it's going to be Taurus season. So I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Taurus this month. First up, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, followed then by the Three of Cups upright. Next we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Next is the Five of Pentacles upright, followed then by Major Arcana Tower reversed, followed by Major Arcana the Moon upright. And next we have the Ace of Wands in reversed. And next we have the Page of Wands reversed. And then Major Arcana Justice in the upright position. And lastly, we have Major Arcana the Sun in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Taurus, you have, for your overall energy, the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Nine of Wands upright, this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who has undergone a lot of battles and is ready to fight another day. Good news is, Taurus, I don't think you're fighting this month anyway. When it's inverted like this, we're coming out of that energy. We're no longer feeling like we have to defend ourselves against, possible attack or something that could come around to, challenge us. So it could be that maybe for the month of April, maybe you guys are not feeling challenged at all. And that's good news, definitely. Maybe you'll have a little bit of a relaxing month. Well, let's carry on with the read. Crossing you, you have the Three of Cups in the upright position. This is the card of, happy gatherings, social, maybe the social scene. Well, your birthday month does start at the end of the month, so perhaps some of you, this is about you celebrating maybe with co-workers, friends, family members, so forth. For others of you, maybe you have things to attend to, engagement parties, things like that. It's very good when it's in the upright. The Three of Cups represents getting along very well with the social circle in our life, the others in our lives that we feel emotionally connected to. Now, in your past, your more distant past, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Now, this is not something that would have just happened yesterday. This is maybe from last month or the month before, just sort of hangover. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse can sometimes indicate where we expected perhaps the universe was offering us something such as a raise or a pay raise or a job opportunity or an apartment, a home, something like that. And we thought we were going to be able to, move on it. But something happened. Either that opportunity has been delayed or canceled or didn't come through the way that we expected to. So maybe on some level, security or financial level, it could be that in the past you were a little bit disappointed by an opportunity that you thought was going to bear fruit and didn't. Now, in your recent past, what you're leaving the month of March and moving into the month of April with is the energies of the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Now, the Five of Pentacles on the financial front can sometimes represent feeling a little bit squeezed, a little bit tight on the financial, in the financial area. For some of you who maybe missed a financial opportunity or job opportunity, maybe you are feeling a little bit of the pinch on the financial side. For others of you, this could be representing, if it's representing your relationship, it could be feeling left out in the cold, because the Five of Pentacles means sometimes where we feel abandoned by someone or neglected by someone, that they have left us out in the cold, or maybe you have done that to someone else. Now, that energy gives way to Major Arcana, the Moon in the upright position. This is the energies of the Moon upright. It's a little bit of a sketchy energy just because of the fact that things are not clear when it comes to the Moon. It's kind of like the Seven of Cups, where there's a lot of confusion there. we think we may be seeing things and we're kind of fooling ourselves. Sometimes this can represent deception, where someone is deliberately hiding information from us or deceiving us in some way, not telling us the truth of the matter. Sometimes it can represent a need to tap into our intuition, because the information that we so desperately need to figure out here is not forthcoming. So it's sort of left up to us to fill in the blanks or figure things out. And in which case we need to tap into our intuition. If no one is telling us or bringing clarity towards us, we have to sort of figure it out for ourselves. Now, you have the energies of the Major Arcana Tower in the reverse position. This is possible future. This is somewhere around the middle of the month. The Tower in the reverse position is interesting, because the Tower upright, this is representing sometimes a sudden shock, where sometimes walls just come tumbling down because we have a sudden realization of something. Sometimes this can represent a sudden change up, a shock that happens that comes from elsewhere. Sometimes, we just find out that our company we work for is going into receivership or something like that, and everybody's going to be moving on from where we work. That kind of thing, where it just suddenly comes out of nowhere. When it's inverted like this is sometimes can represent averting a potential disaster. Sometimes this can represent avoiding dealing with our emotional walls coming down. Maybe we need to deal with that on the emotional front. For those of you where it's not playing out in the literal sense, it could be on the emotional front, and maybe you need to let your emotional walls down, maybe in order to really see things clearly, and you're not allowing that to happen. For others of you, like I said, you just maybe have sidestepped what could have been a potential disaster. Maybe the start that you thought was such a good idea and it didn't happen, and maybe now in the middle of the month you'll realize exactly why it didn't happen and that you were better off. So it could be that type of situation. You'll have to leave me comments if this does resonate for you, and let me know what's going on here. Now, this next card is about you, how you will be feeling in the month of April. This is you internally. This is not the face you show to the world, but how you may be feeling on the inside. You've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Ace of Wands upright. This is all about passionate new beginnings, feeling really good, feeling really passionate, inspired by a brand new idea, that kind of thing. When it's inverted again, you have two aces and they're both inverted. When this is in the reverse position, this can sometimes point to losing our passion about something. It can, in terms of a relationship, maybe we've lost our passion towards our partner, maybe we've lost our passion towards our job or a hobby that we're doing. We just, our heart's not in. When you work towards something and you kind of have to do it, but your heart's just not in it. For some of you, that could be the case in the month of April. For others of you, again, this could just be an opportunity that wants to come your way for a passionate new beginning, something that's going to jumpstart your passions, but it's stuck. It's like I was just telling Aries in the previous video. Mercury is still in retrograde right now and will be until the middle of the month of April. So a lot of people's opportunities and things that they were expecting or looking forward to moving forward on are just been not necessarily cut out completely, but they've been delayed. There's a lot of delays and stuck energy when Mercury is in the retrograde position. So moving on to your people environment, you have the this is the Page of Wands in the reverse position. The Page of Wands upright, this is an exciting new message that, again, passionate new message, sometimes about travel. For some of you too, this could be a travel delay. It's inverted like this, so it could be if you were expecting to hear news about travel, perhaps the news you're hearing is not what you want to hear. Maybe the travel plans have been canceled due to, some unknown situation. For others of you, it could be a message that you've been waiting on from someone in your environment, and the message is not forthcoming. And this makes sense a lot with the moon being here and things being mysterious and things you can't figure out. But I would say, Taurus, don't worry about it, because with this Tower being here in reverse, I think whatever is going on here, maybe the universe is protecting you. Maybe something you were trying to go or working towards, it probably wasn't the best thing for you. So maybe the universe is just protecting you in this situation. You've got a lot of major arcana in this read. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. So I would just say maybe try not to worry about it too much. If you don't get that message you're expecting, things are looking a little bit murky and cloudy for you, just sort of ride out the month, and we'll see what happens after the retrograde is over. It's over in the middle of the month, but there's still a shadow period till the end of the month. So now the next card you have in your hopes and fears is Justice in the upright position. This is a good card to have as you're just hoping for justice. You're hoping for balance. You're hoping for things to work out. I think your thoughts and your feelings right now are in the right place, although your emotions may be feeling a little bit flat. Your thoughts, your head's clear, it looks like, and you're hoping for things to, come into balance and fairness. And the good news is the last card you have that closes out the read in the month is Major Arcana, the Sun in the upright position. Beautiful energy. This speaks of vitality coming back. See, because we'll be moving into Taurus season, so your energy could skyrocket towards the end of the month. You'll probably be feeling really good, feeling a lot of vitality, feeling happy and joyous, and just, happy to be alive. And hopefully the sun will be shining no matter where you live in the world. The sun will be shining, and this is also about success and victory towards forward movement. So really interesting reading here, Taurus. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, for your donations, for your private readings. I appreciate all of you. Until next month, Taurus, take care. Bye for now.